Morning, everybody. We're here live again this week on Tuesday with the Getting Better Tips of the Week, topics of the week for Coach Shockley. This week we are going to be on the lanes for the physical game. Coach is going to go through a few of the things that he's going to be able to help us out with. Coach, why don't you go ahead and just give us an overall of what we're going to be doing today.
Well, we're going to be working at the next level. You know, you've been a really beginner starter, been using the house ball. You know, getting used to the game. You got some house shoes on, but really excited about what we want to see in bowling is to get our students in, for all you coaches, especially anybody. So my student AJ is going to throw some shots. Got his beautiful looking house shoes on. Got that green looking house ball. So I'm going to show you what I do from there. Then we'll progress on and move on up to the next level because he's getting fired up about this game. We want to get him in the pro shop, get him some kind of a reactive ball, a little bit better shoes, maybe a new shirt. So we're going to see what's going to happen. All right? We got my student. You ready to go? Here we are. All right, we're ready for action. Come on in here, AJ. So what we're going to do is we're going to put your ball down first. We're not even going to throw a shot. You know, when you're working with a new bowler, they don't know where they're supposed to stand, up or back, left or right. They're just up here when they're throwing the ball, just grabbing their ball, moving around and trying to get the pins to go down. You don't even look at the arrows, do you? You don't even know what the arrows are.
One of those.
All right, here you go. He doesn't know anything about this. So let's walk up here. You're going to turn around, put our heel. Be careful you don't go back. Whoa, back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 4.5 steps. We're going to walk on 4 steps. Here. We're going to take 4 steps. Okay, we're going to take 3.5. Ready? There's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, then a half a step. Okay, so we got him front and back. AJ's kind of a tall guy, so we're going to have to be sure that he's in the right spot. Foul line back. So he needs to know that because when I was watching him out here whenever he was just flailing around, he was standing way back here, remember? He was standing way back here and just running as hard as he could to get to the foul line. It was pretty ugly. So we know where he's supposed to be front to back. Hey AJ, we've got a set of dots right here. So what I want you to do to let you know where you're going to be left or right, turn around, face the pin. The main thing that we're going to do is we've got a pretty light reaction. This is probably plastic kind of ball, a house ball material like a plastic ball. You're going to set up with both your feet together. Right foot's going to be back a little bit so we can get his shoulders open. Just look. He was lined up just like this with dead center so we can aim the ball. We know that's not going to be the right play. So now we're going to have to get him to bend his knees a little bit. Lift your knees. Get real comfortable where your kneecaps are over your toes. Okay? Hands together. What we really want to see, you know, AJ, he was standing like this. He had his right foot way back. Pull it on back. This is where you were. And he was just all over the place. He had his shoulders straight. We don't want to do that. So now we're going to put the right foot up. Open it. Just turn it a little bit. You have to say turn. Whenever we say open, they don't know what that is, open. So we turn the foot out a little bit. Now we've got him in an athletic position. Pretty good shape. So I know you can't see from the front, but I'm going to maneuver where the ball should be. So why don't you go back, AJ, and let's get your ball, and we'll get you dialed in for where you should hold the ball, left or right. Okay, we've got the stance position, right foot back. We've got our center spot. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a house ball. So what kind of target you been using? Where you been out there? He's just throwing this puppy right at the pins, which is normal. Ready? So I'll let you see. We're going to see where I'm at so you can't see AJ. So we're going to hold the ball about waist level, buddy, all right? About waist level. He was holding the ball way up here in front of his nose because that was his target. What are you doing? Careful. We don't want to go back there. All right, we're going to put the elbow in a little bit. We want the ball right off the center of the collar, between the chins on the collarbone, right in that territory so that we can get the ball by the swing. It's not going to be real advanced. This is pretty basic. Now we've got the ball pretty much in our bowling hand. The left hand is going to support it a little bit. You ready? Okay, so we're going to work with you. I'm just giving the people a little bit. So now I'm going to be looking at him. Watch what I'm going to be doing into this delivery. Now we're going to take 4 steps. The reason I'm not taking the steps with the ball in his hand, he's been doing pretty good with 4 steps since I was watching him the other day. We're going to kind of let him flow. He kind of knows what his footwork's like. hopefully we're going to be in good shape. All right, we're going to take that 4 steps that you were doing the other day. You got your setup right, you got the ball position right, waist level, elbow in. I remember also you were doing this weird thing too. Okay, let's try to make a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. First step. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't worry about it. Not too bad on the first shot. You know, we've been warming up a little bit, but we're going to get better in a second. Not a big deal. So let's take it back. Throw another shot. AJ, you know, we got to have a target when shooting a gun. We got to have something in between you. So let's go out here and look at the arrows. You got 7 arrows. You want to look 1, 2, 3. Maybe between 3 and 4 is a good starting system. This guy obviously is not going to move. Okay, try it again. Nice and easy flow. You don't want to push it way out. Just let it go out and down. You ready? Let it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit better. A little bit better. We're going to get to the head pin here shortly. So normally whenever you're working with a brand new student, you have to be patient, give them the information. Don't overblow what they want to hear and see. What they need to hear is the basic fundamentals. Okay, here we go. Another thing, let's be sure that we get good extension or good follow through. Like any other sport, you got to have a nice follow through. Ball here, or baseball swing, you got to follow through. All right, we got that good setup, knee flex, spine tilt. Got that middle arrow, right? You got your eyeballs on there. I think you were looking down at the foul line last time. You were, I think you was. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, down, back, through. Okay? Boy, you're throwing the heater. He likes to throw the heater. MJ's a big guy. We want to slow down and get your timing and get that flow in motion. We have good cadence, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the motion with the tempo together. So let's try it again. We're in pretty good shape. You're getting this, right?
Yeah.
You like the bowl?
I love the bowl.
You look good. This is the best. That's what we want to do. We want to keep them in the game. Don't bowl better. You quit. Here we go. Good ball. Oh, look out. That's the name of the game, bro. Name of the game. So now we've been working on our basic fundamentals, right? We've got our house ball as we know. So now what do we need to do? We got some rough-looking house shoes on here, bro. Okay, those really don't slide very much, too. Not very attractive. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get you a new pair of shoes, right?
Right.
We'll get you an upper-level ball. Get you something nice. Remember we were talking about, you see all these bowlers out here that have these fingertip inserts?
Yeah.
What we're going to do is have you throw their rotation, get a little bit more of that hook motion. Sound good?
Yeah, great.
So there we go. Let's go ahead and get to the next level. All right. So what we've done is we've taken AJ from the beginner level house bowler, and we always want to get them to the to the next level. They want to have fun, get in the game, have a good time. So that process I've been doing for 30 years. You know, one of the things that I enjoy the most about bowling is to work with this level bowler, beginner classes, beginner bowlers. They just come down here and have a really good time. But normally, as I've talked to them, excuse me, they want to get better, but they don't have the right equipment and the right shoes. So what's going to happen now, you know what we did is we went from the entry-level bowler when we were in the pro shop, showed them the entry-level balls. Maybe a Rhino, something like that. We've got a trackball down here, just something that was reactive rest. What he's going to do, to come back down here in a minute, and you're going to see that he's going to be a different looking bowler altogether. So I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, but he's going to let you know. He's going to do a little fashion show because he's just saying, Coach, I got to look good. He said, I want to look like the other bowlers. I got to have one of these nice shirts on, nice shoes. Got to look good. So I have fun with it. As you can see, got the basics. Don't go too fast. Fundamentals. You know, fundamentals. Sometimes we as coaches try to get these bowlers too fast, too quick. They just want to process this as little as they can get the motion. They want to feel like they've got this thing figured out. So I think AJ's been over in the pro shop. He's getting ready to come down here and get this new ball that he's got. We'll put him into a relaxed fingertip, you know, something nice and comfortable. Thumb is nice. You know what we do, pro shop guys, you know where to handle this, because we've been here before many, many times. If any of you got any questions while we get AJ out of the shop? Anything coming through over there, Alex? Okay, good. So we're going to take a moment, let him see what he's doing. He's a really fine guy. You know, he has fun. He's been coming into the pro shop, hanging out with his buddies. You know, he came from a job, I think, where just the buddies had a party. They came down here and they really had a fun night. So he took advantage of the fact that he likes what's going on. He likes the pins to go down. But man, he was in trouble a little bit before we got started today. But like I say, I have fun getting him to the next level. And you know what? Our industry needs to work on this as we get new bowlers into the bowling centers. We see them out here bowling. You know, some of the employees, as a matter of fact, you'd be surprised. I wrote a program for USBC a few years back called Coach It Up. And it doesn't hurt for someone in the bowling center that knows about our fundamentals to see a bowler coming out in the bowling center, not having a good time. Just like I did, we can go down and help give them a tip. But uh-oh, here we go. Oh, Mo, look at you, bro. Look out. Get on up here. What's this all about?
I go all out, man. I get into the sport. I just want to get right into it.
You want to get into it. So one thing, if you don't bowl good, like whenever I played golf in the beginning, I didn't play golf very good, but I look good. Okay, so you look good. All right, what you got on down here? Come on, back up. Woo! You got some big daddies on. What are those?
Well, they're the upper level of hammer shoes that I just didn't want to get those other ones. I figured I was going to get in the game. I'm not growing anymore, so.
Yeah, you're probably done growing. Those are what, size 14?
13.
You're size 13. AJ's got some pretty big shoes. You know, those house shoes didn't slide very much. You know, you were coming up there, and I saw the first shot that you threw. You were trying to do what we were saying. And earlier we were talking about slide. You know, you were coming in going, oh, balling. So you got those house shoes, no good. They stick. And then you know what you've got here? You've got these new shoes, and they slide a little bit better. So you're going to have a little bit better opportunity to balance. And we're going to basically set up in a little bit different position. Let's take a look at your ball. Okay, as you can see, what have we done here with these holes? They look pretty cool, right?
Yep.
We put some finger grips in here. Nice, relaxed fingertip grip. So what's going to happen is we're going to go after this. Pretty cool. You excited? You're going to throw a hook ball?
I'm super excited.
You're going to throw the big one? I used to say something pretty funny. We had the ball go down and have the voodoo on the back end. So we're going to have some hook, right?
Definitely.
All right, let's make a shot. Same thing we set up. But the difference is, AJ, we're going to be playing that second arrow. You know, with the house ball, we were throwing that guy right down the center, trying to hit the number one pin. So now we're going to try to make a little rotation on the hand, a little turn of the hand. I think we talked a little bit about that in our first lesson, what that was. So we bypass that for the big action right here. So we're going to play the second arrow. Front to back we're the same, but we're going to play with our left foot, inside of our left foot on the big dot. See the big dot down here? We talked about that. So let's get in our setup that we had. Right foot back. Remember, we want to open or move that right foot open a little bit. Got that elbow in, as we always want to see. None of this, which is what you were doing. All right, we got this in here. Left hand's on the ball. He's got it really well centered. He's going to place it in there. We don't like the big word push away. Push away's okay. But we want to have a rounded swing, right, AJ? We're going to have it nice and rounded. All right, this is the moment of truth. First shot will happen. Don't be nervous. Just me and you out here. We've already thrown a few in the gutter the other time we were here. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Wow. Only thing I can think about that is in a little while you might want to join the league, bro. I might want to join the league, get out here with all these better bowlers. You know, you were shooting 100. 130, 140, 150. You keep throwing the ball that good, you're going to be pushing 180, 190. The more that we practice, you get out of it what you put into it. Our goal is to average 200.
Definitely.
You want to get into the 200, so you're going to join the league. I've heard you were talking about somebody who want to join the league down there. Is that right?
I do a lot. They've got some scratch leagues.
Whoa, scratch leagues for the big guys. You don't want to go out here and bowl with the big guys here in Rockford. We got a lot of those guys. I'm not one of them, but you know, I understand what's going on. Let's go into maybe a men's league. It's kind of intermediate. Maybe a good mixed league.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. You're married. Does your wife bowl?
Yep, she's really good. She whips me all the time. She's the reason why I want to get into this.
Oh, so the wife's whipping you pretty good. We can have some of that. That's okay. Oh, yeah, I remember you. She's a good player. Here we go. Let's take another shot. He's going to be impressed. I'm already impressed. First shot. Got the brake set up. AJ's real athletic. He's a baseball player, so he's pretty good shape as far as athleticism. Here we go. Nice and smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay, that's not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all. We left the single pin. You know, when I give my lessons, the number one thing in our game predominantly is to have fun. But you know, you got to make these guys right here.
Oh yeah.
So I noticed whenever you were bowling the other day, you were making about 1 out of 10. It wasn't that bad. He was making 3 or 4. I'm just messing with him a little bit. All right. So we got a spare up here. Why don't we go after a spare? Because that's the name of the game. You know, I was coaching all over the world, Team USA. Now these great players, they know how to make spares. This is where it's going to make the difference. Get your ball. Let's try to make a spare. We don't want to change anything. We don't want to throw the ball any harder. Same tempo. Okay, you got it, bro. So you got a spare pin on the left-hand side. You want to move a little bit toward me. Just maybe one of these extra dots. Just come over a little bit. You're going to do the same thing. Target's going to be maybe around second, third air because you're curving the ball now. You're throwing a little bit more rotation, a little bit of a hook. You ready? Nice and relaxed. Boy, this is above average. This guy's real. You sure you haven't been slipping at a ball with finger grips from a buddy or anything? You've been doing.
I've been practicing a lot. You told me to practice is where it's at.
Oh, okay. So you've been putting in some time.
Yeah.
You've been putting in the time. You know, a lot of students that I do, they go in and buy a fancy ball. They go out here, they don't practice. And you know what happens when you don't practice. All right, you want to throw one more shot?
Sure.
Okay, you're on your own. Got your eyes on the target, right? Saw your head moving around a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. No problem. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing that ball with some motion on the back of the lane.
It's nice.
It's pretty good, very nice. So there's a pretty tough spare. You want to go after that one? You know what we call that spare right there?
What?
The bucket. A lot of my new bowlers, they don't know why we're talking about these big 4, 4, 9, stone 10 buckets. So here we're going to throw the bucket, all right?
All right.
All right, we're going to move a little bit more to the right. You didn't know that before much, did you? Even though you had your new ball, you were still trying to throw the ball straight at it, which is not where we want to go. So really go. We're going to set up section there, go a little nice curve into the pitch. Make a good shot, real smooth. Oh man, you're all over. All through us a little bit this way. We're in pretty good shape.
Thanks, Coach.
Pretty good shape. Having some fun.
Yeah.
Let's get your average up to the 180 thing. Have some fun a little bit. You know, don't get into the big level here in Rockford. We got some really good players that I'm working with. We got some really good junior players here in Rockford too.
True story.
So this is pretty fun.
Very fun.
Okay, so we got this guy AJ, I think, on the ready motion to go. Got a good league starting out here. I think next Tuesday night is going to be a mixed league. You might want to think about maybe Kim fun this week. A little bit of information about bringing an entry-level bowler that I've done a lot of to an intermediate player. Then you may go on tour in about a year, right?
I can't wait.
You watch this Pro Bowlers tour, right?
Yeah.
You
I watch it all the time.
You like to see that all the time. You got some favorite pros.
Yeah.
So I hope you just had fun today watching what we do. Bring the bowler up to the next level. All right? Fun?
Fun.
See you next time.